My name is Barry Kessler. I'm an EMR with Pangman EMS. I've been doing this since 1996. It's kind of an adrenaline rush. Sometimes it's a thankless job. You see things that you shouldn't have to see, you do things you shouldn't have to do, and a lot of it is fairly minor in nature. So it's it's a real mixed bag, and it is very rewarding when people just say thank you. Well, our fees have probably gone up 4 to 5 times what they originally were. No, it's not fair. We have gone to the town and to the RM to see if they will help with our fees, and last year they did, which really helps us a lot. We're not overpaid in our jobs, so the only time we're paid a wage is when we do some training or we're on an actual call. Once the tone goes off, we are on an hourly wage. When we are on call, and there's only 2 of us on call during any given time, that we are now paid an hourly rate of $4.12. I've been doing it for 16 years. There are no benefits, and people don't realize when you are on call, your activities are limited. It's 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. I've missed a lot of birthdays, ball tournaments, hockey tournaments, dance recitals, dance competition, wrestling tournaments, camping trips, golf trips, you name it. Been called out of weddings and funerals to go to calls. When you're on call, you're with your radio 24 hours a day. When the tone goes off, you're expected to respond, very quickly and effectively. So, we're required to have a certain level of expertise and continuous training, but we're not acknowledged. They want you to be an employee, but not to have a job. In 2004, I had probably they called it the misfortune of saving my neighbor's life. He was working in his field and his tractor caught fire, and I had to break out the back window of his tractor, drag him over the seat, and take him out that way. He weighed just about 100 pounds more than myself, but adrenaline can do some pretty marvelous things. It ended up that I was off work for about 1.5 years with some problems that arose out of that. Compensation wouldn't kick in because I wasn't on call for EMS that week. Our insurance through volunteer firefighters didn't kick in because I wasn't on the job. I was a neighbor helping a neighbor. It ended up, I found out that I did have 24-hour coverage through my job working for the village of Pangman. So that kicked in, but it took 11 months. We were trying to live on bank loans and a few things like that. The system really didn't seem right. I wasn't expecting the world. Would have been nice to have been able to have a little bit of money coming in from day one to take a lot of stress and strain off the situation, and I had to fight for 11 months to get some benefits, and then it was a continual fight after that, and it ended up I got nominated for a Medal of Bravery award and received that in February the 29th of 2008 at the Governor General's residence in Ottawa. So it was pretty special.